still just to get out of the way and stuff like that. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Garrett with the Cage, and we are back in Resident Evil. Resident Evil 7 on the PlayStation VR. Tell. Right. And we're making our way through the salt mines right now. Oh man, that was a little unexpected. It's okay. This place is full of surprises. Speaking of surprises, anything up here? Nothing? But I will show you a bobblehead that is easily missed. He's right up there. Ta-da! I missed him a couple times. Shotgun shells, fantastic. We have 13 remote bombs and 20 shells in our shotgun. Is that up? And don't hit that one. Explosive one. Just so you know. Alright. And this is all about Lucas that thinks that you guys have... It's been about a week since my head's been clear, back to normal. And she still thinks that she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. So this is Lucas talking to whatever organization. So Lucas doesn't have the mind control anymore. And this is everything leading up to the events. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Which leads us to believe... I'll let you at home think about it for a moment. Basically, the grandma back at this place is actually Evie. And now we're in the kind of the research lab of it all. 5 minutes after dose, it happens with vomiting. 12 minutes, cell calcification. 10 minutes, death. And here is where it all goes down, folks. This is our target. So this we seen on the boat here basically tells us how to destroy any of the subjects. Used only for disposal of the E-Series assets. And those tissue samples, put in here. It mixes with... I think it's that. I don't know what it mixes with. I'm trying to figure it out. It's only disposable use. We don't really know if that's just another test subject in there, I guess. I forget. I remember finding out. Alright, the E-neurotoxin. Basically, this is everything leading up to some past events. I'll let you guys pause there if you want to read them. Basically, all the different test samples, A through D, and E is the current one they're on. They named Evelyn. Talks about her control and how things work. And I think the last note's up here. And these are all collectibles as well for all the documents. So, now that we have the antidote to kill Evie, we can that in there, that in there, that in there. Keeping the grenade launcher with me because we will end up needing that. My health. Health is fine. Plenty of health. We got 9 flame rounds. Works for me. I'm going to save it here real quick. Alright. Onward. Look at this big door here. This looks like it's something. But yet we don't know. Can't get in there. It looks like it's something, though. It has to be. Anything back here? This is 44 ammo again. Oh, chem fluid. Ooh, another remote bomb. Back there. Nope. No rusty door. There's 44. If you listen very carefully, you can hear her, as in Evelyn, humming or singing? I mean, a song, I should say. What's up, girly? You like that a little too much, I think. Fuck! Okay. Look at this gun. This is just the double shot shotgun. I don't know, the old-fashioned shotgun, what they called it. It's just overkill, almost. Almost. What's up? Back here. Where'd you come from? Oh, this goes around. Burn fuel. I don't need that, but I'll put it in my case. You. Bomb. Shotgun. Machine gun. And use a remote bomb here. More guys. I thought that you guys are just a little slow today, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, the remote bombs are pretty amazing as well. Now up here is where shit's gonna hit the fan. It's pretty crazy actually. I'm gonna put this on. Remember your big, huge fatties? Yeah, well, you're gonna see a lot of them here in about seconds. Look how big this guy is. Ah, he got me a little bit. Dead? Nope. I think I got it now. I found that to be the easiest way to kill these things. I'm sure badasses out there will just power through this. But I'm more than happy to use some grenade ammo. I'll just make more if I need it. Box here. Strong first aid. Machine gun ammo. And shotgun shells. That's everything. I'm sure there's no way you could run up here and just climb the ladder. Maybe if you juke them around a bit, because there is that middle section. I'm sure you could, probably somebody has. Anything up here I need to know about? Nope. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot. We won't get to make more. I don't have any strong chem fluids. Go ahead and save it here. This is actually our first save point that we've had without a chest. And look where we are, folks. We are back in the mansion. And if you need a bobblehead, there's one right here. For shits and giggles. Easy one to miss. All of them are pretty well hidden. I mean, not super, super hard, but not super.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
E001. Right from the get-go, they told you. She is subject 1. I'll have to say, in the VR version, that was the first time you could really get a good look on his face. Wow.
This is your fault.
It's actually your
Why am I
fault.
seeing this?
'Cause you're an asshole.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay. It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that. It fucking hurts.
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Ugh. Basically, we're reliving what Mia was seeing and hearing during this whole time.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Your best bet here is just to block. Don't waste your bullets. It's all just
I have to do this.
in your head situation. I just want to see if that was in my head as well, and it looks like it is. That really screws with your head. There she is. Let's do it to it. You just want to block when she does those shock waves. Just keep running forward. Use the walls as leverage. And you just want to get in front of the wall here. There we go.
Stop! 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 No! 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 No!
Right in the vein. There we go.
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
You killed everybody. Oh god. Your reaction still is just to get out of the way and stuff like that. Oh. Oh, look at it all. Oh, look at it all. crazy looking. Ow. Whoa. This is a lot crazier in VR. Oh good, they put this in a dual instead of a VR situation, because that would have probably made me puke right instantly. Oh, helicopters! Come on, Ethan. Oh! God. Use it! Okay. Here we go. Here's the gun of guns.
Playtime.
Playtime. Oh, look at that. It's right there. Oh. Did you like how it crumbles in slow motion even?
I'm Redfield. Glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Ethan?
Mia. You made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Mia and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Alright guys, well that was Resident Evil 7 on the PlayStation VR. And I know I've said it a couple times, but I've played through doing a no commentary run. I've done personal run of under 4 hours. And this game is just amazing. And it begs to be played in VR because it does such a good job of that. And when I say that is, I played a lot of VR games, and I have to say this one tops everything because I was able to play the whole game, not only in VR, but without getting motion sickness. And that means a lot to somebody like me that has that issue sometimes. Resident Evil, while I'm new to the series, just gained somebody because I've never really played much of one up to this point. An hour or two here, dabbled between a couple of the different games. But overall, this game brought in the graphics that were very solid, a pretty decent story with a few plot holes or maybe a few things left out for future content. We don't really know the difference at this point because we haven't gotten all the content yet. The gunplay was great, and this constant sense of horror. Even though I played through it, there were still times I've jumped and yelped because when it gets in your face in VR, it completely changes how this game is supposed to be played. And it plays how, what I'm saying is, it plays how it's supposed to be, a horror game. And for somebody like me that hates horror games, I couldn't get enough of it. I wanted more. I wanted to keep playing this. I didn't want to stop because it just forced me to keep going. And how the game started with, it started with no weapons, and you ended up getting Jack up in your face with the shovel, and having your Mia cut your arm off, and all that stuff was just jaw-dropping in VR because it just took you and shook you. But overall, this game is fantastic. It doesn't matter if you have VR or not. I think you should play it because it is an amazing title. And it's one of these that I recommended to many of my friends that are a little hesitant on getting it, either because they don't like horror games or they don't like, quote-unquote, they don't like Resident Evil games. But I try to recommend this because it is super fun. And it's worth its full $60. I even bought the season pass so we could play the additional content, which we will be seeing in the future on the channel. But there was this game was amazing. And coming off of last year of a lot of mediocre titles, we've already got a huge start to 2017 with some just knock out of the park titles. Between Zelda, in my opinion, we've gotten Zero Dawn, and we got plenty more coming up here in the future. So for somebody like me that plays these games, I'm super pumped, but I'm also super stressed because I got to find time for all these titles. And then you as the viewer, you have to figure out where to spend your money as well. And I hope you guys really do invest in this game and give it its full love, because I feel it's worth a 9 out of 10 in my book all day, every day. Don't be surprised if this doesn't show up on my top 10 list easily. So we will end it there. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you can, give the video a like. Helps us out quite a bit. Also, check out the channel. We got tons of videos going on over there. Until next time, you guys, stay frosty.